Hey guys, I'm here doing a video today on help you to sell your motorcycle, and I got a few points I'm gonna put out here. This will be my first video, do the basic stuff. And the number one thing is do not trade it in. If you trade it in, you're gonna lose your rump on it. So what you need to do is get it cleaned up real good, go around, make a list of stuff that needs to be done to it, check the list on it, clean it up. It means a lot if somebody goes to buy it. You'll get more money for it that way. And just take your time and do it right. And like I say, I got another video coming out next week. My fine detail, I'll show you how to do it. And let's see, another thing is take good pictures of the bike. Your best picture is going to be this side right here. Your right side is the best picture. Take a good picture of that and make sure that's your number one picture when you put your ad out for sale. Okay? Okay, another thing too is get your paperwork together. All the maintenance you have done to it, the parts you bought for it, stuff like that. Get that all together in a folder and stuff to show the people to come out and look at it. And okay, got another thing here. If you owe money on your bike, it's going to be a little bit of a problem. It's going to be harder to sell. You need to go to your bank, whoever you got your bike financed through, and talk to them and find out the easiest way to get your title back. A lot of times you're not going to give you title until you pay it off, and that's going to be a hard sell. I've lost some good sales because I'm not going to buy a bike. I got to go through the paperwork. I mean the loan process. There is a way to get around that. Is you go to the Harley shop. The Harley shop will refinance the bike for that person, and it's title, and that way they're secure, and you don't have to worry about you sending the money off 10 days later or 20 days later or something like that. And I'd be a nervous wreck if I gave a guy $20,000 and he said, I'll give you title later on. But okay, if you do have your title, make sure everything's together on it. Make sure if there was a lien on it, I'd go down to DMV and get another title for it. That way there will be no questions on it. And just make sure everything's right, and make sure when you sell it that you sign it in the right place. Don't put it in the wrong place, because if you do, the DMV is not going to go for it. You'll have to go to get another title anyhow. So make sure you take your time and read it real good and sign it in the right place, and make sure the person buying from you signs in the right place. And there will be no thing where DMV has questions. If you got one little thing small wrong, DMV's not going to go for it. You'll have to start all over again. And I remember my son had that one time before, and the lady did it on her bike. She had to go down there and get another title for it the next day, and a little piece of crap going on. But anyhow, just make sure you don't do that. Okay, and you got to determine the value of what your bike is worth. Look it up online. There's several places you can look it up. Kelly's Blue Book, they're a little on the high side, but a lot of people go by them. I don't. I like JD Powers. They have a more accurate price and everything, but depends on what you want to do. You can try both places or something, but go by that, and then you can look online too and see what people are asking for them. That's another thing too. Asking for them is a whole lot different what you're getting for them. I've heard people say, "Oh, I looked it up, and that's what people are advertised." But that's what they advertise. That does not mean they're getting that much. So just take your time and look it up real good and stuff like that. And you got your paperwork and show the people to come out and look at it, and show them how you come with the value and stuff like that. So just okay, advertise on Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace, they're the best one to put up. There's several different ones you can put up if you want to, but Marketplace is the best one. You can put up all of them if you want to, but Marketplace is the best one to sell something with. You put the ad up, put a nice ad up, so you take good pictures, put the right pictures up, and that's like I said before, put this side here on there. And then you go put the ad up, and then every week, if you don't sell the bike, take the ad completely down, take it completely off of Marketplace, and put it back up. Because that way it renews it and puts you back at the top. And any kind of changes you want to make to it, you can do that way too. So just go like that, and you'll be good. I've done that myself. I've had at least 40 bikes I've bought and sold through the years. And I'm no expert, but I've sold a few and made some good money on them too. So okay, another thing too is people are going to want to test ride the bike, and that's kind of that's up to you what you want to do. But if like my road here, my road's a dead end. If they can ride down there and come back, that's okay. It's not too bad, but you got to make sure they're really serious about it. Just somebody window shopping, you don't want them test riding your bike. You got to make sure they're really interested and they like the bike and the price is good. And negotiate the price. Maybe you want to take it for a ride or something like that. That way you take it down the road and never come back or wreck it or something. I've had one guy, he was gone for a half hour, maybe a nervous wreck. But the thing about this, he gave me some money before he went for a ride. So that wasn't too bad, but anyhow, I was still nervous. I've had some people gone for a while and stuff like that, but they always give me some money, but it still makes you nervous. Just be careful about that. You got scams out there. Another thing too, you go have, after you put your ad up, you go have people calling, and they're going to be talking crap and trying to talk your bike down, stuff like that. Just ignore them, and don't let it upset you when they try to lowball you. Just say, no, I can't go that low or something like that. But you'll have some screwballs in there, and then they'll cut your bike down and stuff like that, but just ignore them. Okay, make sure all your repairs are done and everything is up to par before you can put the bike up for sale. You don't want somebody coming over and you're still making repairs to it, or oh, I'm gonna fix that next week. That don't work like that. You got to take care of it beforehand. And a good time to sell it too is this time of year right now. March, end of March, April is a good time to sell them. And I got another one too is if you put a lot of custom parts on your bike that you through the years and stuff, and you'll never get the money back out of that. A lot of people think they'll go get the money out, but you don't do it. Best thing you do is take these parts off, put your old parts back on, and take and advertise those parts separately with another ad somewhere else. But that's the best way to do it. That's why I've done it before, and you make out better like that. Because you're not, if you put $2,000 in your bike, you'll be lucky to get 500 difference on it. Luckily. It might have some selling appeal, but it doesn't really add to the value of it. And like I said, clean it as good as you can, best you can, and make your best foot forward, they say. And after you do that, put it in the garage and cover it up. And even though it's in the garage, it still gets dust on it and stuff like that. And if you want to take it for a ride, you got a chance. I've had somebody call me up after I went for a ride that day and I got a little mist on it, so I had to bust my rear end and do a quick clean on it before they come over. So if you can, try not to ride it. But if you do, have your stuff ready and just you take a wet cloth and wipe it down, and take another cloth, dry cloth right behind it and wipe it off, and you can bring it back up to par where it don't look too bad. But I did sell the bike that day too. So little tricks like that helps out a lot. So anyhow. Okay, another thing too is ask a little bit more than you want for it. Maybe $100, $200 more. A lot of people get upset if they can't talk you down a little bit. Even if it's not about $100, it's okay. Another good idea too is maybe have a friend with you when the person comes over, just in case. You never know what's going to go on. But even if you're buying or selling one, it's good to have somebody come with you. That's a good footnote there for you. But you never know about crazy out there. But you can take and meet them down at the gas station or something like that. That goes over really good. Okay. Okay, I hope this helped you. If you got any more questions or something, ask me. I'll be glad to help you. And I appreciate if you subscribe to my channel, ring that bell, and send this to your friends and stuff like that. Maybe that might help them out. And remember, I'm coming out with another one next week and tell you a lot of ways to clean the bike up, like a lot of tricks here and there. But y'all have a good day.